It's safe to say that acacia is one of the most hated wood types in the game. And I don't know why. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look even that bad. You can still really incorporate it with other blocks inside of a build. So I don't get why the hate for it. I really don't know. Anyway, today we are going to make an only acacia wood build. So we are going to use only acacia as our main wood type for this build. Now I cleared out an area here. Let's just get rid of this grass and replace this grass block again. And let's check for which blocks could go the best with these three uh, woods. I don't know, wood blocks, I guess. Oh, there's a chicken. Hello. Okay, so the first thing that I'm thinking of is actually terracotta, and I mean orange terracotta. I feel like it goes so well with these two blocks. And also red sand. Just have to find it. Red S. There we go. Red sand. I feel like they go so well together because they're all orange. And when it comes for this log, I'm thinking of tough and maybe also tough bricks. They could also go well, yes. And what other blocks would go well? That's not a wood type. Oh, blackstone, no, smooth basalt actually looks kind of decent. Yeah, I like this palette. Okay, yeah, this is probably going to be for like foundation, and that's for the main build. So let's start by making the foundation using this smooth basalt. We have to make sure that it's an odd number on each side. Like this. Okay, so now we have a center where to build the roof. And just like that, I think this is an interesting shape. It has an odd number in the front and also on the sides. It's actually quite nice. Now let's add random blobs of smooth basalt on top of it. Just like this. And now I'm thinking of which block to use as like the secondary block for this foundation, and I think acacia works well. Although on the second thought, I think we should actually change this smooth basalt with acacia log. So replace smooth basalt, there we go, with acacia log. Yeah, that looks so much better. Now we can actually fill in these gaps with polished tough and polished tough bricks. Just like that. There we go. That looks a lot better than with the basalt, I think. So now we have a foundation and we are ready to build the house. Now I'm going to get myself some acacia stairs and also some red smooth sandstone stairs to make a staircase so we can get inside. Just like this. Okay, I don't hate it. Oh, okay. I like it. And now we can add some trapdoors on the sides to act as like some kind of support. We just have to flick them closed. Let's do the same thing on the other side. And there we go. Now our staircase is done. It's time to make the pillars, which I'm thinking of using stripped acacia logs for it. I think it looks the best with this kind of palette. I mean, obviously we're working with only acacia, so I'm not allowed to use any other wood types. I don't think I'm actually going to add any support pillars on those corners. We'll just replicate the pillars in these two corners. And with a paste command, now we have the four corners. We just need to break this thing. There we go. Okay, I kind of like it. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. I think I'm going to also add a pillar right here. This one, no, do I make it higher? Although I don't think so, because this is actually the front of where the roof is going to be, so this has to be at the same level as the other two ones. Okay, let's make another one on this side. Just need to check where the center is. Right here. There we go. Okay. Now we have our structure pillars. It's time to build our walls. And for the wall design, I'm thinking of using orange terracotta as the bottom of everything. Let's also get some polished tough slabs and do kind of an interesting design here to make the supports even stronger. I think that looks fine. Yeah, okay. I do think it's missing something, and I think I could go with some acacia fences like this and one in the middle as well. Okay, I like it. It just adds more support. Now here though, we need to extend this first. Like this. And we'll break that because there's going to be a door. Okay, here though, it's going to be a bit more interesting. I'm thinking of doing something like this. And just one slab here. And then fill this with fences. That doesn't look too bad. We just need to replicate the same thing on this side. Just like that. There we go. And then let's do the same design on this wall. Paste the fences. And yeah, I like it. Although I feel like I should probably add something like this to have more support. The same here. And also place the fence because I forgot to do it. Okay, that actually looks really cool. I like it. Let's do something on this wall. I was thinking of doing like a squiggly line, but I don't think that really looks supportive, so I'm actually going to double it. And with the paste command, we have placed the same design on the back. And here, I think I'm going to do something like this with two fences and two fences right there as well. Okay, let's do the same thing on this side. Just like this. And the fences. There we go. Okay, I don't hate it. Let's actually reinforce this with more slabs. Okay, I kind of like it. I do like this design now. It's awesome. Now I was thinking of actually making like a flower bed here. Like on the front. Because I think that actually looks really cool. And for the flowers, I was thinking of putting roses, but I cannot because of the slabs. So we'll have to choose some smaller flowers. And I'm thinking of an orange tulip and a dandelion. I think they would look really cool together. Just like that. Okay. And let's do the same thing on this side as well. Although we have to fix this terrain just a tiny bit. Make it a bit larger. And the flowers are in. That looks a lot better now. Let's fill in the walls, which are going to be mainly, acacia. Just the bottom is going to be terracotta. And let's also place a door, because why not? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I think I'm going to break this and replace them with glass. Although we have to fix this with some red sand. Let's get some glass panes. Just like that. And now we can place the red sand on top of it. Just like that. Let's also place one more layer. And we'll extend it on this side as well. Also break that. Okay. It looks like it has some sort of a haircut now. So we might have to fix it by incorporating more logs, I guess. Okay, here I do want to make a bigger window. And I think I'm going to break those as well. And okay, we need to raise this up a little bit. Just 2 blocks, I guess. That should be fine. And we'll place the window right here. Okay, now we can fill this in with some red sand. And make some of these. There we go. That looks really cool. I like it. I do actually like it. Although I do want to make something on the outside as well, so I'm going to get some shelves, and we are going to also need some slabs, some acacia slabs obviously. Place them like that, and we are going to place the shelves one on top of another. Okay, that's way too high. And the same on this side as well. There we go. And now we'll also place some on the other side, and this will act as like some sort of a support for what's gonna be on top. It's just a thing that hangs, that protects the window. Okay, that looks fine. Let's do the same thing on the other side with some word edit commands. There we go. I like it. I do want to also add a pot just right here, and also a tulip inside of it, so we have more flowers. Okay, now for the roof. I'm thinking of actually making the roof out of bricks, because I think they would look well with this type of, you know, design that we got going on here. This block palette, we do need some full blocks because I want to make a more interesting design. Just like that. I do not hate it. It's actually looking really cool. Although we need to fill in this thing with some red sand. And also some orange concrete powder. I think that would look amazing. That actually doesn't look bad. I do want to add a window here as well though. And let's also do this thing with the on this window. Just like this, and on the other side as well. Okay, not there. There we go. That looks a lot better now. Let's do the same thing on these two ones. There we go. Okay, I kind of like it. Now, what do I actually use for the roof? I was thinking of using red nether bricks, but I think like too red for my likings. So I'm going to use deep slate instead, and I think it looks a lot better like this. We have an outline of bricks, and then the roof itself is going to be made of deep slate. Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Now for this roof, I think this would go well. This shape is the same thing on the other side as well. And again, with some word edit commands, we can copy this and then paste it right next to it. And again, and again. And now we have our roof. Okay, I don't hate it. I actually like it, although we do need to fill in this cap with some deep slate tiles and maybe some slabs as well. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, now we just have to do the same thing on the other side as well. There we go. And we have to now finish the roof. But before we finish the roof, we need to actually add more windows on these sides. So we'll do the same design with the shelves. Just like that. We need to place the shelves now. And on this side as well, and we break the slabs and place the ones on the other side. Okay, it's looking fine. And just like that. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Just to fill in this thing here, and also fill this thing with red sand as well, and some concrete powder. There we go. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Let's make more windows here, and we'll do the same thing that we did on the other windows with slabs and some acacia shelves, just like this, and one on the other side. Oops, didn't meant to do that. Okay, I have to break this one as well now. There we go. And let's finish up the roof, placing a few last blocks. And just like that, we are done with the outside. I really like how it turned out. And we can now start working on the interior. Now for the interior, I'm actually thinking of what block to use for like the hallway. And I'm just scrolling down. I think we could actually use some brown mushroom block. I think this one looks rather nice. It's like a hallway. And let's mark out these walls for the kitchen and the bedroom, and we'll fill in this with acacia logs just like this, and also red sand. Now I'm going to make the bedroom first, and for the bedroom I think I'm going to use barrels as like the floor. And with some worded magic we've done our flooring, and let's also place a door just like that. There we go. Okay, actually this way it's a lot better. Okay, and now I think I'm going to get an orange bed and place it right here. Actually, I think I'm going to place 3 beds instead, and we'll place some fences here with a wool on top. Orange wool, there we go. Yeah, that looks fine. And actually I think I'm going to get some banners, not bad omen, I mean banners. Just like that. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. And we'll place some acacia trapdoors here. It's like a railing for the bed. Just like that. Actually, I think I'm going to break those and replace them with slabs, so we have a bigger bed. And place the trapdoors back. There we go. And over here, I think I'm going to add some stairs and more banners, and also let's make the ceiling as well using normal acacia planks. Just like that. We'll place a lantern, and over here I need some bookshelves and some chisel bookshelves. We'll pick them up in a second. There we go. And we'll place them right here to make like a lecture corner where you study or read books or do that kind of stuff. And with some stairs I'm going to make some sort of a office desk, I think. Yeah, that looks fine. And actually let's break this lantern, because I think I'm going to make a chandelier hanging from the ceiling just like this, and with a lantern in the middle. Yeah, that looks fine. And now for the floor I'm actually going to get a red carpet this time and place it on the floor just to add more pop of color, you know. Okay, that looks fine. Now let's make the living room, but replacing the floor with planks. And actually before we do that we need to make the hallway, and we'll do just the walls the same way I did with the bedroom. Just fill in the walls with acacia planks and red sand. There we go. And we'll fill in this part with orange concrete powder. I keep misplacing stuff. Okay, that looks fine. And now for the hallway I'm going to first place a door. Actually this way. There we go. Oops, I misclicked again. Okay, let's place more books here. Why not? Some bookshelves on the chisel bookshelf, and some things up there. And over here, I'm going to place a carpet, another red carpet, and some stairs, like this, with a lantern on top. Okay, I don't hate it. And now let's make this wall as well, because why not? And I'm actually going to make the kitchen first, and for the flooring for the kitchen we're going to use quartz, smooth quartz and polished black stone in a checkered pattern like this. There we go. And let's make the wall that will separate the kitchen from the bathroom, just like this. And there we go. And now for the bathroom floor, I think I'm going to use white concrete. Where it is, there we go, white concrete, because I think it looks really well as a bedroom floor. Although this house is made out of wood, and I don't know why you would have such a bedroom flooring in your house. Okay. And for the living room, we are going to make a couch and also a table using some fences and some trapdoors just like this. Now I have a coffee table, and also we're going to make two armchairs like this with trapdoors on either side. The same on this one. And on the back I'm actually going to add a door just like this, and the same on this side, and also a banner on top of the door. And let's add more carpets. I keep misplacing them here, and also 3 right here and 3 right here. And now I think I'm going to make another chandelier hanging from the ceiling, so we have, you know, light in every single room. There we go. And let's actually add a barrel with some acacia leaves to add some, you know, vegetation inside, because I think it looks really cool. And that's a pop of color, you know, that green. And one on this corner as well. Although now that I think about it, I think I'm going to change these barrels with decorated pots, because they look a lot nicer. And on the wall I'm actually going to grab a painting and place the painting here. Oh, what's this? Oh god, you can choose it like that. Oh god, that's so good. Okay. Here I don't know, actually not this one. I think I'm going to put a 2x2 on this one, the humble. Okay, that looks fine. And then this one as well. Okay, I don't hate it. Now it's time for the kitchen. I'm going to clear my inventory and I'm going to grab a smoker. There we go, it's time to smoke now. And a blast furnace. I don't know why I said that. Okay, we'll place them here, and we'll grab some acacia slabs. Actually, I'm going to grab some tough slabs and tough stairs instead of the acacia to place them here. And once they're here with a slab, once they're here and another slab, there we go. Over here we're going to put some barrels to have storage, you know, and some slab on top. And we'll place some more barrels in the corner as well, and more barrels right here for more storage. There we go, that looks fine. And we'll place a table right here. It's going to be a small table, but that's fine. But here I'm going to actually place not trapdoor but a pressure plate, just like that. There we go. Okay, I like it. I'm not gonna add anything on the floor because I think it's going to be way too overcrowded. I'm going to get myself a lantern though, and we are going to place it there. Or actually, I think I'm going to make another chandelier. I feel like I've done way too many chandeliers in this video. There we go. Okay, I think it's now time to go in the bathroom, and we'll start replacing this smooth quartz stair with a banner to make a toilet, and with this thing, with a button, an item frame and a white concrete block, we can make some toilet paper. Now here I'm going to make a sink, so we need a cauldron. how do you spell that? Cauldron with an A, an I, A, whatever. We'll place some water. There we go. And I think I'm actually going to move this toilet on this wall, just like this. We need to place the banner as well. So we have room to actually make a shower. So we get some glass panes, just like this. And over here we're going to place not a stair though. I think I'm going to place a full block and then some stairs around it, just like that. And now we'll place a slab here. And where's the water? There we go. Now we have a shower. Just filling this as well. Okay, that doesn't look so bad. I kind of like it. Let's also add the lantern here to have light, you know. And I think we are actually done with the house. Let's take a look at it from the outside. Yeah, I like it so much. Okay, we've made it. We've made a house entirely out of acacia as like the main wood type. We didn't use any other wood type in this build except for acacia. And I am happy with the result. I really like it. Let's take a look at the inside again. We have our hallway here. And okay, I think I'm going to actually break these 2 blocks because they cover up the window. And this is the living room. We have a couch with 2 armchairs and a table, some paintings, some flowers, and a bunch of other stuff. Also a chandelier, as you can see here, and these are the paintings. And we got a nice view as well. Over here we have our bedroom with a royal bed, a lecture corner, and a bunch of flags, because why not? Also a table, and this is the bed. And now we can go into the kitchen, which is right here. We got our blast furnace and our smoker. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, we got our blast furnace, our smoker, our table, and this is the bathroom with a sink, a toilet, which you don't really have much space, but you also have a shower, so you can, you know, wash yourself, your stinky self. I don't know why I call you stinky. Anyway, yeah, this is our house. It's all done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and also check out my other videos on this channel. I'm sure you will not be disappointed, and I'll see you in the next one.